Hey guys, this is Alan again, aka Thunderwing from Decepticon Click, and I'm back for the final review of what I got from the Wave 1 of Transformers Age of Extinction. The one that got early released in Canada, as you all know, due to a Walmart screw-up. So, this guy actually comes in bot mode. I transformed him into his alt mode and actually looks really nice. Okay, he's really well painted. The black pieces, they're all actually all yellow, but painted extremely well. It's matte black with orange accents. Beautiful car. All around. If you look at the detail, it's just wow. When I saw pictures of this guy online, I initially wasn't really excited about him, but after taking him out of the package, I was surprisingly pleased with the amount of detail and care they took with this figure. Unlike the 2007 movie Bumblebee, yeah, there's paint all over the place with that one. Okay, so we're gonna transform this guy and see how you guys like him. Okay, so first step. Okay, it's a typical Bumblebee transformation. So you're going to open the doors. Okay, and it has the same type of tabs over here that Crosshairs did. Which is actually, it took me some time to figure out. I had to squeeze this part in and close it so it'll be just right for that peg, that clear peg right there to go in. Okay. There's one side. There's the other side. Okay. If you look at here, there's actually a lot of detail inside. You could even see that I'm not sure how clear that's going through my camera because I'm using my phone. There's a speaker molded inside, and even door handles. Actually pretty cool. So, once again, typical Bumblebee transformation. It's a little bit different from the ones we've gotten before, but this part pops up. Okay. And of course it's not working with me because I'm on camera. Okay. Well, let's just separate this two pieces right here to get them up. Okay, pop that up. Now, as you could tell, you could see, I'm sure most of you are familiar with Bumblebee. Typical leg transformation. Okay, pull this out. Of course, this was much easier earlier. Okay, there's one leg. It's giving me some trouble. There we go. It was pegged in nice and hard. Okay. So once you have that down, you got to flip these pieces up, which are supposed to be the calves, I would imagine, if he was human. Okay. So as you can tell, it's very similar to the 2007 and previous Bumblebee molds, although not as proportionate, just because of the body of this specific Camaro. And yes, don't ask me. I'll tell you what that thing is hanging right here. No, it's not. It's not what you think it is. It's actually his weapon. Not that kind of weapon. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Yeah, he does have visible head syndrome. Nothing really they could do about it. As one user pointed out, when he's in car mode, it's not like you're going to see it because he's flat on the ground. Fair enough. I get it. So yeah, we'll pull his weapon out. Yes, his weapon. Okay. pull that out, put that back later. And okay, once again, this piece is right here, come down. Okay, then his arms, you pull it up, like so, and flip it around. Turn it this way and flip it around. Okay, so he's almost there. Looks like a mess right now, but it's part of the transformation, unfortunately. So these two pieces, these two front pieces actually, these two right here, the front bumper comes apart, just to make it easier to pull it over his head. Okay, then the hood actually flips open, and I like what they did here. Actually makes it look closer to how those pieces tend to come off in bot mode. Okay, so pull it over like so. Okay, it's almost there. And there he is, almost done. Okay, now you get these pieces to lock, these two front pieces. Oh man, he has so much kibble. Okay. And his arms are actually really tight. Elbows are on a ratchet joint. There is no wrist swivel. Okay, but he does have good range of movement here. Okay, this is on a really tight ratchet joint, which is great. I guess it helps with the part of transformation when his arms are pegged in together to keep the alt mode solid. Okay, so that's about it. That's him. It doesn't really lock in anywhere. And these pieces right here, the door and the wheels, you could actually position them like so, like how he looks in the movies. Make them look more like wings. Okay. I don't know how badly it's focusing right now. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, and this part right here, we're supposed to get these guys pegged in. Of course, it's giving me trouble. I just don't want to break it. There we go. Finally pegged in. So there he is. It's not as bad as I thought he would be. Okay. I'll give you a 360 view. That's his side view. It looks extremely skeletal. I guess just because of the fact that the rear legs really seem out of place. I mean, the rear calves. I guess they did as best they can with the type of body the alt mode converts into. That's the back. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. That's just me. I could be wrong. Some people hate him. Personally, I don't think it's bad. I like him. My only concern is the paint, because it is painted on over time. That it actually might fade depending on how much you play with this guy. I'm just going to end up displaying him once I'm done this review, and maybe transform him a few more times. Now this missile, it's actually a friction missile. So you just stick it in, okay, and that's how it looks. It looks, nothing to be desired in my opinion. So you basically just push it out. This flew much better earlier. Just push it out, and never mind. Okay, so that actually flies off. Okay, so just to give you a sense of scale, here he is with animated Bumblebee. Okay, here he is with the rest of the Wave 1 Dinobots, Crosshairs, the other Dinobot, Slug and Scorn. Okay, that's how he scales. Scales pretty well. Okay, put him up so you guys get a better idea. Okay, and here he is with Generations Springer. You can see Generation Springer towers over him. Okay, I have the Dr. Wu Rainstorm upgrade on him. So, sorry about the shape. Of course, I forgot to show you guys the articulation. So, once again, let's start with the head. Okay, his up and down movement, he'd turn about that much. He can't go 360. Okay, you can tell that's as much of a movement that you're going to get out of him. Okay, not bad. You could look up a lit. No, you can't look up. Okay, so shoulder, go up and down that much. Okay, tight ratchet joint, which is great. Okay, legs goes that much. Thigh swivel. Okay, his knees are actually unusually high, just due to the transformation. Knees up here. He kind of feels like a frog almost. Okay, he does have a bicep swivel as well. Okay, and that's it. As for the feet, it could go that way, which is part of the transformation, and it could go that far down. Like I said, nothing you guys haven't seen before. Typical Bumblebee articulation. Not much different from the other ones, just a newer body, great paint job, and much better alt mode. Crappy weapon. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks.